Okay, so now let's download Node and Visual Studio Code from Google. So let me open Google, and here I need to search the Visual Studio Code, and then the very first link you need to open in a new tab, and it will land at a page where you can get the link to download the Windows version of the Visual Studio Code. And once you click on that, it will pop off to save the exe file to down the executable exe file to install Visual Studio Code in your laptop. You need to save it, and then for Node version, here I'm downloading the version 8.14.0, and once you search the text, it will give you a link where you can navigate a page, and where it shows the different versions of Node.js, different versions of Node.js for different version of OS. So for me, I need to download the 64-bit Windows version of Node. So once I click on this, it will also give me the option to download the MSI file for installation. So to minimize the time, I have already downloaded two of these softwares in my local machine. So let's see how we can install both of them. The softwares with me, the Visual Studio Code and the Node. And Visual Studio Code is around 51 MB, and the Node is up to 16 MB. So let's start the installation of Visual Studio Code. So you can double click on the Visual Studio Code. It will open up a pop-up wizard where you need to accept the agreement and then click on next. It's really very simple to install the Visual Studio Code. It's the matter of few clicks only. Let me go quickly and then click on install. So once you click on install, you can see the progress bar of the installation, and it will finish within a few minutes of time. And maybe for your case, it will vary because of the performance of your laptop that you are using. Okay, great. So you can see that the installation is complete, and I have checked the checkbox to learn the Visual Studio Code. Let me click on finish. It will open the Visual Studio Code for me. So you can see the Visual Studio Code is open in my laptop, and that seems that the Visual Studio Code is installed successfully. And then the next point is that we need to install the Node version of version 8.14.0. So let's click on that node. I have to accept the term and conditions, and then the node will be installed within this. That means all the reference files will be installed here within the C program files node.js folder. Then click on next, then install. It will take a couple of minutes to install successfully, and then there are few other commands that we need to run in the command prompt to install the npm and node versions. Great. Let me check if I can able to see the version of node or not. So in your Visual Studio, you can go to the terminal. So not be confused, if you are new to this, then you can always go to this command prompt and type the command node-v. You can see the node version is 8.8.14.0, and I can write the same command over here as well within the Visual Studio Code, and this is the terminal inside the Visual Studio Code, so that you no need to navigate to two of the windows to write the command. Okay, so I think I need to restart my Visual Studio Code, so let's do that right away. Yes, you can see the same version 8.14.0 is also visible over here. Now once we have this node and Visual Studio code installed successfully, then we also need to install the npm version. So let me see what exactly the npm version that I have. I have the npm version of 6.4.1, which is already included in the node package that we have installed, and create a simple solution of React solution. So before that, I need to do few things in my Visual Studio Code to have a proper setup of uh, the Visual Studio Code to work on. Simple React snippet, and then another one is code formatter, because I think it helps in understanding the code in a better way by formatting the code. So prettier code formatter, I also need to install this one. It will help me to format the codes for the better visibility of the code, and that will also help to have a better understanding of the different components or parts of the code. While it is installing, let me go to my folder, and then let me create a new folder, React demo app. Rename it to React demo, and I need this path. I believe it is installed, and then let me open the file from here. Sorry, open the folder. I'm opening the terminal because I don't want to navigate to command prompt to write any commands. I'm navigating to the folder, and now here, before we create the app solution, I need to install the app components which are required to create the app solution. So for that, I need to run one command, npm, then I for install, then -g is for the global installation of the components, and then create -react -app, and I want to create it with a specific version of React, so 1.5.2, which is not required if you want to create it in with the updated version of the React, but I want the specific version for specific purpose for my demo. So let me click enter. It will start installing all the packaged files and everything related files in my laptop, and it will be a globally deployed or installed in my laptop, so that next time when I use to this reference file, then no need to install it once again. Since it is added successfully, 64 packages from 28 contribution in added. And then now I need to create the app or the solution for React app. So for that, I need to write the command create -react. I think there is a space in between. Yes, -app, and then I have to give a name for that. Let me give RK React app. The naming convention should be small letter. Click on added 2 in the last. So let me open. So it will take some time to install all the packages to create the React solution file. So for to minimize the time, I'm just pausing the recording here, and we'll start when the installation is done successfully. And notification that the app is created successfully. So I have to see how the solution is created. So I have to navigate to that particular folder. You can remember I have given the name 2 over here, app2. So I have to go to app2, and then I need to run the command to start the app. npm start. This is the command we use to run the app, React app. Let me close this. Yes, let me rewrite and start. You can see my app is loaded successfully and everything is working. So how we can do the changes in the React solution, know the different components of the React element or React solution that we have built, and how we can build a package and do a production deployment.